following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
So you're just walking on in there casual like?
Well, there's like a... This was one of the super locked doors, so there'll be a thing in place.
I'm assuming you're going through the process of...
Yeah.
And I know this leads back into Energy Lab 1. Finally put this fucking body down.
Well, the thing is, we have no reason to be like extra vigilant walking into this one because none of the other ones, even with this door, have been problematic. So yeah, like we do just walk in.
And we... Like, the only threat we've managed to locate apart from the creepy monster was using a weapon that I'm pretty sure are impervious to defense.
Yeah.
Okay. There are 3 large shipping containers in this room. There is a cargo loading hatch on the far wall. It scoots out like right up the top there by the door. And the shipping containers have shipping information on the sides, which I assume you don't read.
No,
We'll read them.
That is a ship to Cobalt Blue Base, Cold Rocks, White Sands, care of H. Clinton.
Are there cameras in this room?
No.
Do the containers have locks?
They have very basic padlocks.
Pull that fucking thing off.
Okay, which one? Left, right, or middle?
Left. When in doubt, go left.
Okay. Inside is a car. It appears to be made out of the same materials that the alien armors are made out of. And it's very sort of wide and low.
Huh.
Check number 2. Or the middle one.
So there is refined gold in ingots stacked on the back wall. There is also pallets of money. And guns. Lots of guns.
Good guns or normal
good
person guns? Pretty good guns?
Pretty good guns. Like the same tier you're using.
I wonder what she wants of this shit.
Who wouldn't want guns and gold?
No, but Hillary wants it, so I know that she wants it for something that I don't agree with. Probably video games. Video game violence. What's in the third box?
Computers.
Ooh.
Obviously unplugged.
Package.
And large server racks.
High-grade equipment.
Military standard.
Do they have... Are the server racks loaded? Like, are they
Yes,
set
they
to
are
go?
fully loaded. Nice pen draw.
Thinking about checking them, see if they have anything on them, because I do have a computer with me.
You should check these if we can.
You need a computer roll, or we just...
I need you to wheel them out and plug them in, but yes, computer roll.
I'll wheel one out. We best get her set up.
Let's not make the thing explode.
So it'd be 19 plus 10 is 29. Where's that 12?
Okay. There are 3 server banks. Which one are you... they're color-coded red, green, blue.
Blue.
Project Starshot is required to report to you, Oversight Master. As you specified, our invasion of the negative energy dimension has proceeded apace, and we are harvesting energy, resources, and technology at a prodigious rate. Of course, this is highly damaging, but as you have specified, you don't care. We have been able to make the vehicle you requested, and it should be mostly invincible to even superheroes of the day, thanks to the negative energy armor shield plating. The weapons, the latest shipment of weapons and resources for your secret army have also been assembled here and are ready to go send. You should have no trouble taking over America.
Oh, so information.
We are,
that
however,
needs to be
pissing off
stored.
the aliens on the other side, and they might be able to find us. Like, just saying.
Just FYI.
Save that particular document to the computer, or transfer it to a storage device we can put into one of our safe
You
containers
have
or
to take it back
brains.
to Englehart to put it on a thing.
We cannot take this back
No,
to
we cannot.
Anchorpoint.
So we'll just put it on one of the
Oh,
drives.
by the way,
and
this
pull
has
that
been written
drive.
by him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just put it on one of the drives and pull it.
I will also have a fourth container on the way soon with a bunch of hushed casket bodies of everyone who's found out about this project and could testify against you.
Good.
And of course, following the security procedures you put in place, I have executed the science staff, so no one will be talking.
No, I mean, the thing is, we have to kill all the people in these facilities regardless. Like, chain of command.
Mm-hmm.
But we can give these documents to someone higher up when we get out.
Well, if we're now included in our compiled informations.
Well, the other science weenie can make these little chip things too, so
We'll take him to him. And we need him for the mission at the moment, so we can't kill him. We can kill the Karens, though.
Yep.
You just want to kill the carrots.
No, I just can't let those women around my science nerd.
her science nerd.
Yeah, he's mine.
Well, are the other rats similar, or...?
Well, they're color coded, so they look the same, but they're green, red, and blue.
So if you boot up green...
How long does it take to deliver some damn tank treads? We can't get them on the tank until you deliver them.
Do you want to get the parts for the tank? I'll carry on to the next server.
Alright.
Server green!
I'll go bring the tank treads.
24!
This is the server with all of the manufactured evidence about video game violence.
So we don't need any of that.
Oh no! An alien stabbed it.
It also had some stuff in there about DNC voter fraud and all the evidence, but I guess that's gone up in smoke too now. There is
That's
no
not
DNC
real.
voter fraud.
That's not real.
We ain't getting 100% of the information. I
Yeah,
don't think we were.
We've
anyway
already
after I
lost a
shut
couple
up
of
there
info points.
with the minigun.
And they're not being able
But
to
you said it was like that when you went in there!
It was.
Right, so you go join the others.
I'll quickly slam server red. Nat 20.
Okay. The Destroyer Project. This goes into details about how useful idiots in the Pterodino Corporation have been inveigled to start your project, Senator, to help gin up anti-mutant hatred. Also, I have arranged for the original Destroyer's memory engrams to be copied over the new one. This will result in a massive psychopath exploding at one point.
Copy.
This information has to get.
It also contains like genetic maps and how-tos. This is probably the only bioenhancement technology information that remains in the world right now.
Well, we don't need any of that stuff. We just need the documentation.
The confession, yeah.
Oh, Peanut, there's some of the general stuff there. Security card and like some information you'll need to get to Alex. Make sure that she does not tamper with
His
or
face went.
look at the secret intelligence contained within.
But who's Alex? Is that the nerd?
Alexa.
That's you.
Alexa.
Okay, so he immediately gives that to you and you plug it in, right?
I'll work on that while they're working on the tank.
I'll try for door 17 with the for room 17 with this guy's security clearance and corpse.
Yes, it works.
This is a 20.
Well, you've got the top technical secret documents for the Calibrian drive. And it makes it very clear that the people in charge absolutely know that this is not a warp drive technology.
Absolutely include this all in a package to take to Nerd Guy.
No, he knows.
No, not.
It
Well, yeah.
also,
But he's nice.
Yeah.
also on the the green you've rolled a 20 there, so I'll give you some extra information you missed with your other rolls.
Yeah.
You'll also find on the green servers that there is an assassination plot for Magruder that's going down right now. Like, Senator Clinton wants Mr. Magruder I-Saved Games out of the way, and she is sending... She has corrupted members of the military in special projects, and they're going to kill them. That's happening right now. The timing on that will be right now, and this is planned,
Yeah.
obviously. long before.
I'll include that data as well, because obviously there'll be some form of confession there.
No, it's someone talking about that, so she'd weasel out of his level. That's hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
not very much, I think.
it'll be included.
Apparently, they're also going to take out Dr. Magruder.
Mom.
Yeah, I'll bring that up. There,
Because it's like
Well, she's mom to us.
Engelhardt is the rival.
there.
Well, she's also part of the medical stuff, and I really respect
Part of the medical stuff, she runs
Mom.
the medical stuff.
She's mom.
That,
She's
that
the one who
asshole's
came
trying
up
to kill
with the
Mom.
torture you guys went
What?
through.
And I'll show it to everyone.
Oh, I would have heard over the comms, but I'm like in room 17 right now.
Room 17 contains... The door slams shut behind you.
Yeah.
And it's got a ring, like a raised ring, and it's sort of like shaped like that. And it's got like a thing and this soft glow. And there's another one like it right above. And there's just computer banks and like portable generators hooked up. And they're going.
Let's check some terminals to see if I can work out what this room is for.
This is a test prototype for a quantum entanglement communicator.
Ooh.
You don't know what that is, but
It
it
sounds
sounds super fancy. According to the thing, it's supposed to be able to communicate with the other end of the communicator wherever it is in the universe,
Yeah.
instantaneously.
Is there any information on where the other end of this is?
It is in another test facility somewhere in Nevada.
Cindy gets hold
I'll
of that, he'll be
put
like,
the
no more
comms
making
on.
games.
This room is comm shielded, so
Oh.
when you hit your comms, it doesn't work.
I'll head back to where these guys are. Does the door just open, or is it like a haze?
Yes, the door opens instantly from the inside.
I'll just come back to the room. Because all the cameras in the room that they're doing the tanking have been scudded, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be busy trying to get those tank treads on.
Drinking too much, and I know it's
We can get communication out of this facility.
Yes,
I'm
not out of
listening.
the area.
I'm listening.
Yeah, beyond the cloud, we can't get anything beyond the cloud.
No, the quantum and they have a long range. They have a communicator that communicates to anywhere in the universe as long as the two receivers are connected. The one that isn't here connects to another facility in Nevada.
Okay, I was going to ask whether it was ours or aliens, but okay, ours.
We can get communications out of this facility.
Can we transfer data?
I'm not sure. You would have to try.
Does it
But-
have to be already on at their end? Can we...
Did you try it? Does it work? Or
Well,
is
we
it...
could test if they're on at their end.
Worth a shot.
I mean, if they're planning to kill Mom,
Yeah, we need to get that out as soon as possible. You're also carrying a lot of intel. If he gets anybody on the other end, you can transmit or whoop-de-woo or whatever to get the information to them. Two of you, go call home. Save Mom.
You have the other. Who had the other info sculpture?
You both have.
we have them.
Okay, cool.
So we'll both head there.
How are you working it?
How does it...
Well, according to the notes on the terminal, the prototype has yet to actually successfully activate. They're fairly sure it will work, but we're not quite done with it yet.
I mean, we can't do anything other than
You can try, but I don't think any of you have like the physics skills necessary
And I
to finish the project.
I think
Nerd
jack of
nigga,
all trading
right?
here would be a stretch.
You could try and maybe... And go! I'm sorry.
So we're just going to try roll and see if it works anyway, right?
We already did that.
Oh, you already did it?
You failed horribly.
Okay.
You broke it.
We broke it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's possible it's sending but not receiving, but you've got no way of knowing that.
Well, what if we just bank on the idea that it's sending but not receiving?
I mean, you could
Well,
try that.
I did come up think of the idea though that so obviously there's a bunch of treason going on here, and if we specifically care about Mum and the Magruders, we might be transmitting to another Hillary base. So maybe we
might
just
be giving
send
away
it
that we know
with the
through-
rest of our information through the portal,
Maybe.
in the hopes that someone that isn't Hillary gets the information.
The assassination is meant to be going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't send anything and risk having it. Oh, we'll just pour through these volumes of. Send a message.
Yeah. If the assassination's happening right now, at least... If it goes to another Hillary base, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't go to a Hillary base, then someone else can act on it.
If it goes to a Hillary base and there's some method of call coming in or something, maybe some more evidence needs.
Yeah.
We'll try to send it.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Okay. Which one of you is going to step into the holocom and do it?
You're not part of any existing units. Nobody's going to know who you are. At least you're on the unit that's been sent on this mission. And you're all fucked up and covered in battle damage.
Do you think that'll help sell it?
Most of it from yourself.
Yeah.
You are underlit by the thing. You presume it's on.
I hope this is working. Yeah, I'm gonna present a bunch of evidence and information we found now. And just roll it out. We're not good at this type of thing.
Persuasion roll.
Yeah. Specifically impressing the importance of protecting Mother. Don't have the skill specifically, so it's just gonna use presence.
Yep.
Get us out of the way before the last fight. Yeah, 17 and 6. 23.
You've no way of knowing.
But we tried.
With one last wheeze, it gives up and collapses.
I hope that got through. I'll come back to the boys working on the most beautiful thing in the world. After I strap an energy sword.
Your ass?
Alright, we're nearly done here, so report. What the hell have you got?
He over tightens the bolt and the whole tank goes.
I tried to transmit what we'd found, and we have no way of knowing if it worked. But it was all we could do. Except,
Actually getting the information through the portal.
and killing that other guy.
The what?
Well, I mean, look at all the shady shit he was doing. I don't think we have to follow his orders anymore.
Fair enough,
It is
but
also fairly obvious from the information you gathered that the security to turn off those turrets must be in his secret little lab.
okay, but
we have to go there for...
so that's all you found. You swept this whole base. You've been gone 40 minutes, and you found just that.
Put that in the
We built a tank in the time you people were
Put
gone.
that in the alien
Look,
abomination that's the new Spartans.
Look at this. This is your replacement.
Well,
If
what?
it doesn't-
Is he high specs? Is he good? Do you like him? Is he as pleasant to converse
He's
with?
not pure American, sir.
Pure American beef.
Well, if he can get his anger
So you're
management
riddled
under
with
control.
Monsanto.
Yeah, once they wake up,
Allegedly.
they attack everyone, and then themselves.
Oh yeah, look at this helmet.
Does that
Sounds
really
like-
happen?
Yes.
Sounds like he's awake.
And he's probably going to be looking for this. Tink, tink.
Shit.
Put his helmet down on the ground steadily.
Got a spare helmet under the table.
I wanted it so we could shoot him with the face.
But you're not Sulan, so.
We should have put a bomb in the helmet, so when he puts it up, then we could just go.
I mean, you should have, but you didn't.
We don't have any of those.
That sounds like something Logan would do.
We could just have taped your knife in there.
Drell.
He just knife at the top, he just pulls it on and just brains himself.
What itches?
Oh, God.
Sometimes me brain beats.
Mark! Suit up!
Already dead.
Tank.
Oh, you mean...
It's going to be cold out here.
Don't worry. Mounted on. Because I made a bracket to mount her during this.
When he pulls the second leg, we actually had to tie a string around her trigger.
Tighter, Daddy.
That's right.
I hate my life sometimes. It's not today, though.
Today is wonderful.
Right, so after I drop
Get in the tank.
So I drop the field, we drive the tank out of here, and there's nothing here worth preserving.
Nothing that we didn't
Good to
really
know.
take.
Tell me about the
What is
wingsuits.
the wingsuits?
Suits, yeah.
Nothing. So now when it puts on the wingsuits and comes after us, all your fault.
After it wheels them out the hallway.
So you're starting the tank up, are you?
Is there enough storage in the tank for the wingsuits?
No.
No?
I think we'd have to fly them separately, and I haven't been trained yet.
Oh, wow.
Is that my...
How much room is there in the tank?
It says on the sheet.
Oh, I have not seen
One driver and worker of the turret, one machine gunner, and I think it's 4 slots for sitting on the trees.
Technically, you could get a 5th on the tanks.
Yeah.
Because you could climb onto the back like you were boarding it.
Well, you
And
could
then
have
just
every
not
other
actually
Halo
board
except the
them.
remaster.
Yeah, and you could also surf on top of them until they release the Master Chief Collection, where you just slide the fuck off for no good reason. That's a fucking tactic gone. Why did they change that?
I used to stand on top of the turret with a sniper rifle.
And spot for me. It was leaked. It was legit.
And they fucked it.
Yep.
Why they have changed things? Like, seriously.
Although, to be
According
fair,
to our tests here, gamers were having fun and we decided to put a stop to it. We didn't make games to have fun.
we haven't conceived of a use for the flying, for the jets yet. Because the portal is in a building.
For killing things. They're covered in guns and missiles.
But we have a tank.
Okay, so it comes barreling into the room, into Hygiene Lab 1. It appears to be wielding some kind of weird gun. It's big, though.
10 hut!
Like,
I said 10 hut!
Initiative. So Mac is the driver and gunner? Because the one.
well, there's also a machine gun coupler to get into.
22.
It's not 2, it's like 14, but
D4.
that's twice as fast as he usually went.
16.
Mac?
Driving out. That's movement.
I haven't turned the shield off.
I'm starting to drive out. I mean, like, I'm not actually. Yeah. And then. So the thing's behind us, right?
No, it's in front of you because you have to back out.
Oh, okay then.
I mean, it's behind you.
That's what my original thing was going to be, is just to rotate.
I mean, it's where you can't shoot it.
I don't think that's how that works.
There's not that place in the Scorpion tank.
I think
damn it.
right above it.
Yeah, it can't shoot straight up.
Yeah.
That's why I have a rocket launcher.
Alright, make your fucking shot, you plebeian.
And I guess we're just sitting on the sides. You're probably the
Loud?
best gunner.
I mean, I have a rocket launcher from the side.
I mean, like for the tanks guns.
The thing is, he can shoot that gun himself from the turret, so why would you use a gunner?
So do I add?
No, you can't shoot the machine gun. You can shoot Veronica. There's a separate built-in 762 caliber.
Weapons. Oh, here we go.
Probably just its strength.
You make your ranged attack,
I make mine. Okay, that's what I was
and
wondering.
then you use its damage.
Cool. That makes sense. That is
They put a shotgun slide on
24.
this
That
too.
hits. What's the DC on the toughness check here?
For the cannon, 25. Primary DC 21, surrounding because it's a burst area. So, yeah. Range damage is 10.
Okay, you fire your cannon shot. It just goes like and grabs it.
It doesn't cut it or something?
Nope, just grabs it. And just like because it's explosive. Fuck you. And it dies because I rolled a 5. But I just wanted it to look cool. Like it was remotely a threat. Because it was. If you weren't in a tank, this would have murdered the fuck out of you guys.
But we didn't press the purge button.
That would have killed it.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Well, it's a good thing we chose to build a tank and not a warthog.
Oh yeah, that would have done nothing. Alright, you guys, how are you dispersing your loadout at the tank?
Well, they don't seem so impressive from up here on the tank. 3.0 my ass.
I want to turn off the shield, boss.
Yeah, good to go. Yep, meet Moop. Here we go.
Because the tank is still slowly moving forward. Still, it's like, boss.
Shield goes off.
So, gunner position.
No, he will be still standing on top of the.
This will be the
one
tank
hand on the barrel, just walking around on top of the tank. Oh, good.
You might want to move your whiteboard so I don't schmutz up my mat. This costs more than you do.
Alright.
Need my mini.
And then there's their tank.
Oh, this is their tank, right? That's their tank.
You are here. You need to get here.
Okay.
Well, that's easy. There's
Here are the enemies.
Oh, here we go.
Alright. You drive out in the tank.
Where are we? So, like...
That's where high energy building is.
Okay.
And you are heading back into the main area.
So,
So you will probably need to actually go... Like, there will most likely be some form of,
Buildings and things.
buildings and things.
I guess I'll be on the back... I'll be on the side the barrel is not pointing on, because I have a rocket launcher.
So you can cover the
I
rear,
can cover
basically.
the rear, yeah.
And then I'll take the front on the opposite side.
Which leaves you, old man, in the machine gun thing.
Which he's not going to drop into until there's actual targets, because it's more valuable to be looking in directions than it is to...
It can move about 1 square on the map per turn. I realize it's bigger than a square, but I don't have a tinier mini.
I guess
You're lucky I have that.
I'm guessing you mean like the front part moves one section
Yeah.
forward, like.
Perception checks in?
DMR scouting.
30.
I don't see a damn thing.
Well,
You're
driving the tank.
driving!
I've got 18. But I'm looking back where we just came from, so it doesn't matter yet.
Warp. 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 Fair enough. You see those?
So that's a sniper on top of the roof, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
3 ahead, right, 1 up high. Like on top of the building.
And one round
Like
back.
up there.
What building?
No, your failures don't count when people point things out. to
I
you.
know.
Okay, I'll activate tracking and aim on this one.
Okay. You will fire next turn.
Yeah.
You guys
I got the
count
one
as
on
a
the
single
building.
unit, so all your actions will happen at once.
Alright, so we can sort of pick the
Alright, I will fire the machine gun at these just to get some tracers going.
I mean, I'm going to
That way.
rotate the main barrel towards those
Since
three.
you're not trying to hit them, then you don't actually have to move the minis barrel. You can if you
I
want.
wanted to.
It does look like it turns, but yeah.
I mean, it does. It's
and I'll pick a shot at this guy with the DMR. 20 total.
they will all shoot at you.
Does it count as, because I'm not shooting at them, just covering fire at them?
Yes. Oh, they're going to miss you.
I miss them too.
I don't. Fuck these guys. Never return your calls. Don't fuck off out of your country when you want them to.
So if 20 was
Next
enough
round.
to hit, it was 21 dead.
Next
Enough
round.
to hit, it was 21 dead.
Next
Enough
round.
to hit, it was 21 dead.
Next
Enough
round.
to hit, it was 21